Let's come down onto knees, guys. We're going to do a little stretch, child's pose stretch to start us off. Oh, that's come down a lot. There we go. Okay. So let's just sit back over heels. We're going to start that again. There we go. So reach your arms out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, lower your chest to the floor. Perfect. And just stretch your arms out in front of you. Make them as long as you possibly can. Who's coming in? Here comes Lynn. Perfect. And just bring yourselves up onto your hands and knees and lengthen your spine. Suck your belly button in, arch up through your back, and then level it and just lift your head up and look ahead. So again, squeeze the belly button in, and then level and look ahead. Perfect. Squeeze your belly button in, and then level it. So we're going to take right hand and left leg, ladies. Lift it up and away, lengthen. Push out through your fingers, and then slowly bring it back down again. Left hand, right leg, reach up and away, lengthen, and bring it back down again. Perfect. Tummy tight. Let's go to the right side again. Big breath in. And then breathe out as you bring it down. Let's do one more. Big breath in. Reach away through fingers and toes. And then bring it back down. Lovely. Turn your toes for me. Squeeze your belly button. Let's lift the tailbone into that downward dog. Spread your fingers out. Make sure your feet are hip width, and then slowly start gently pressing your heels down towards the floor as you walk through your feet. And bring in the shoulders, turning your shoulders. Perfect. Keep breathing. Well done, guys. I want you to bend your knees for me this time. Sit way back over your heels. And then come up into that downward dog. Bend your knees a lot. Squeeze your tummy. And then come to downward dog. Couple more. Bend your knees a lot. So this is a crouch position. And then lift your tailbone. We're going to go one more time. So knees bend a lot. And then come on up. Perfect. Slowly walk your feet to your hands. Coming to forward fold. Line up your big toes. Just let your head hang. Breathe out. Lift your tail. Feel a gentle stretch in the backs of the legs. Perfect. Take a deep breath, guys. Let's rise all the way up. Arms wide and high. Palms together, then slide down the center of your body. Let's come up again. Big breath in. Roll up through the spine. And then down through the center of your body. Let's do it again. Inhale and rise. Exhale and fold. Let's go one more time, all the way up. And then all the way down. Perfect. Ladies, bring your hands to your shins for me. Find a flat back extend. Pull your shoulders back. Then bend your knees. Intense pose. Reach hands past your ears. Press down into your feet. Come all the way up and squeeze the back of your body into a baby back bend. Drop your shoulders. Then bring your hands way behind your back. Lace fingers together. Squeeze your shoulders back. Perfect. Let's breathe in again. Hands come up into that baby back bend. Push away. And then just bring hands behind your back again and open your chest. Lace your fingers, just push your knuckles to the floor. Excellent. Inhale and rise, guys. Come straight up this time. Soften your shoulders. And drop your right hand down so it comes next to your hip. Left hand C shapes over the top. Perfect. Breathe out and go just a little bit further. Lovely stretch down the left side of your body. Then breathe in and bring your hands up above your head. Let's just do the other side. So left hand comes down by the side of your body. Soften your shoulders. Push your right hand overhead. Breathe out. See if you can go a little bit further. Well done. Just make a little bit more space. And take a really deep breath. Bring both hands up above your head. And slide your hands down the center of your body as you come down to the floor. Let's just pause here a moment. We're going to come to our sun salutation just to get our body a little bit warmer. But while you're down here, remember, think about lifting your tail without locking out your legs. Alrighty, so we're going to take a breath. Let's rise all the way up. Big breath in. Palms together and we slide down. Bring your hands to your shins for a flat back extend. And then exhale and fold. Tummy tight, guys. We're going to take right leg back into a long lunge. Lift your chest away from your thigh. Then take your left leg back and we're into downward dog. Shoulders come forward to a plank. Let's drop knees this time and lower into our crocodile. Hips to the floor, shoulders roll back. Squeeze the back of your body to cobra. Then turn your toes and come back up into a downward dog. And bend your knees a lot and bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand and just lower your hips into that stretch. Drop your left knee to the floor. Lift both hands. Push your thumbs back behind you. Then bring your hands down to the floor and lift your back knee. Step up to a forward fold. And we'll start again. So we'll take a deep breath. Bring your hands to your shins for a flat back extend. Squeeze the belly. Lower yourself back down to forward fold. Take a deep breath. Let's rise all the way up. Hands come down the center. Find that flat back for me. Push the chest forward through the shoulders and then fold your way back down. Your left leg lunges back. And then take your right foot back into a downward dog. Bring your shoulders forward to that plank. Then straight down or onto knees into crocodile. Hips to the floor, guys. Shoulders roll cobra. Or push into an up dog if you're ready. Then back up and into a down dog. Bend your knees. Your left foot steps wide of your left hand. Hold that lunge. Drop your right knee. Bring both hands up high. Press your thumbs back and open the front of your body. Perfect. Bring those hands down to the floor and lift that back knee. Step up to forward fold here and hold again. And hands to shins. Find that flat back. Lift your tailbone. Perfect. Fold your way down, guys. Let's take a breath. Come all the way up. Big breath in. Slide your way down the center. Short foot, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale and fold, hands down, tummy tight, right leg lunges back. Nice big step back. Good, now your left leg goes back. Lift your tailbone high, tuck in your chin and roll your way into that plank. Straight down or onto knees for crocodile. Hover at the bottom. Come through cobra or into up dog. Big squeeze, thighs off the floor if you can. Back up and into your downward dog. And bend your knees and bring your right foot to the outside of your hand and hold your lunge. You can drop your left knee if you wish, or just lift your hands high. Power back through your thumbs, open the front. Perfect, bring those hands back down, squeeze the belly, step up to forward fold. Nice and wide, hands to shins, guys. Let's go flat back. Extend, push your head away. Put your shoulder blades back. Soften and fold. Ready for one more round. Nice slow breath, ladies. Let's roll it up. Big breath in. Palms together and slide down the center. Hands to shins, flat back, shoulders pull back. Exhale and fold, hands down, left leg ready. Here comes that lunge. Power back. Good, right foot back, exhale here. Chin tucks, we're power into plank. Take your time. And then lower down, drop knees if you prefer. Let's go cobra or up dog, push the floor away. Squeeze your belly tight, back up and into a downward dog. Bend those knees, left foot to the outside. And just drop your hip into that lunge. Perfect, right knee down or come straight up. Big breath. Power back through the hands. Fabulous job, ladies. Bring those hands back down. Step up into forward fold. And let's just pause here. Breathe. And walk your feet together. Line up your big toes. Beautiful job. Ladies, we're going to bend knees a lot and find our intense pose again. Sit back into your heels, squeezing your belly button. Going to turn and see where you're up to. Press those thumbs back. Perfect. Can you sit a little bit lower and bring the hands round behind your back? Lace your fingers. Sit back into your heels. Breathe. Perfect job, ladies. Well done. We're going to step out wide and find a warrior two. So right foot to the side, left foot forward, hips under. Let your arms float up and then soften. So squeeze the back leg to push your hip under. Breathe. Beautiful job. Let's try sun warrior. So we're going to push out to the side and then rotate. Relax the shoulders and C shape over the top. Push that knee towards the middle toe so it doesn't roll forwards. And then breathe out and go a little bit further. If you would like to go further still, find your wrist and gently pull. Soften those shoulders, guys. Breathe out. Nicely done. Big breath in, come on up. Arms wide and sink down. Nice, a little bit deeper. Perfect. We're going to turn the back foot. We're going to come to a warrior one. So back foot on an angle. Shoulders turn to look straight over your thigh. Take a deep breath. Squeeze the back. Big breath. Hands up. Shoulders down. Then breathe out. Push your thumbs back. Feel that stretch in the front of your body. Now bring your hands round behind your back. Lace your fingers. Pull your shoulders back. And then bring your chest forward. So making a long line from shoulder through hip to ankle. Nice, not here too long, too much work on the thigh. Lift your back heel for me. Drop your knee down, coming to a 90-degree lunge. Then sweep your hands forward and up again. Soften your shoulders, then bring your elbows out wide to the side and pull your shoulders back. Now, as you look up, you should feel a stretch in the front of that hip. Maybe lower that knee a little bit more. Breathe out, guys. Well done. Take a deep breath in. Come on up. Let's do the other side. Turn your toes for me. Let's find warrior two first. Knee over ankle. Hip under. Shoulders square. Perfect. Inhale. Hands float. Exhale, sink. Watch that knee. Perfect. Should we find sun warrior? Slide it out. And over. Nice. Soften. Perfect. Pull that shoulder back. Squeeze the belly. Push through the fingers. Marvellous. If you want a little bit more, there you go. You find the wrist. Gently pull over. Just that lovely stretch all the way down the side, expanding your ribs, breathing out, releasing into that stretch. Well done, ladies. Big breath in, come back into warrior two, and slowly sink down. Good. Are you squeezing up that back leg? You're going to twist. So you're going to lift the back heel, step in a little way, press down for that diagonal, come around into warrior one. Looking straight ahead, hands come all the way up, thumbs push back, squeeze, press down through the little toe on the right foot, then bring your hands round behind your back, lace your fingers, pull your shoulders back, look up. Nice. Well done, guys. I'm going to extend it. Come forward just for a little way. Make sure that knee's still over your ankle. Nice long line from shoulder through hip into the back heel. Not here for long again, I promise. And lifting that back heel, release hands. Let's come to a 90-degree lunge. Hands all the way up, shoulders soft. Perfect. Then drop your elbows out to the side. Open your chest. Look up at the ceiling. Put it back a little bit more if you can. Big squeeze on the back of the body. We're nearly there. Breathe in. Breathe out and sink. Good work. Come on up. Step your feet together. Have a little shake if you need to. Woo. Warmed up now, hopefully. We're time for our balance, so make sure you've calmed your breathing down. We're going to come to our tree. So left foot plants, right heel to ankle, to calf or above knee. Remember, just don't push your foot onto your knee. So if you're feeling a bit wobbly today, just drop it below. And take a breath. Bring your hands up high. Little lace to the fingertips at the top and soften your shoulders. Now lengthen your spine and lift your eyes. Nothing too challenging to start with. Perfect. Big breath. Breathe out, release. Bring your feet together. Squeeze the backs of your legs. We're going to lift heels. Mountain pose coming up. Hands come up above your shoulders again. And squeeze the back of your body. And start letting your hands float back for our falling angel. And keep falling. Keep pushing the back of the body. Excellent. Now, choices. You can either drop your heels or soften your knees and bring your chest forward. We're going to come into our diver. So hands push back in a V shape behind you and lift your tailbone as you lengthen your legs and lower your chest. So from the side, your heels are up a little bit or a lot and your chest comes down. Perfect. Can you come a little bit lower? Lovely stretch. Then lower your heels. Big breath. Let's come to tree pose on the other side. Heel to ankle, to calf or above knee. It's up to you. Let your hands float up. And just lace your fingers at the top, softening your shoulders. Your shoulders back. Perfect. Lift your eyes to the ceiling. All the way up. Shoulders pull back. Just quieten your mind. Good work. Feet down, hands down. Squeeze the back of the legs. Start to lift. Perfect. And bring your hands up. Breathe in. Look up. And let your hands start to float again. Open your chest. You know where you're going now. Pull your shoulders back. Perfect. Can you lift a little bit higher this time? Perfect job. Ready to transition? Soften the knees. Let's bring the chest forward. Coming to our diver. Lovely. Now, can you get your legs a little straighter for me? Chest coming down. Perfect. Breathe out. Those heels as high as you can. Press your collarbones down towards the floor. Nearly there. Perfect job. Now lower your heels, lift your eyes, and rise slowly. One more balance challenge on each side. Star pose. So step your foot out, toes pointing forward. Left toes on the floor. Arms come wide, and then lift that leg. Beautiful. Now your challenge, guys. You're going to bring that left knee into your chest and hug it in. So we've got a little release in the lower back. It's a nice feeling. And we're going to open out wide. Push that foot wide again. Perfect. Squeeze the belly. Shoulders back. Let's do it one more time. Coming in. Knee comes in. I say one more time on this side. And then let's take it out wide. Don't worry if you wobble. Wobbling is good. Excellent. Come on down. Let's do the other side. Toes forward. Left toe, right foot, left foot flat, right toes on the floor. Arms open wide. And lift that right leg. Doesn't matter if you're on the other side, as long as you've done both sides. Are we ready to hug the knee? Let's bring it in. Excellent. Big hug, nice release. Then open out. Excellent. Tummy tight, shoulders back. Let's do it again. Knee comes in, hug it in. Big hug. Perfect. Let's go on out. Last little bit for the balance. Well done, guys. Bring your feet down and have a little shake. Release the ankles. We're going to have a seat. Going down. Oh. iPhone storage full, that's all I need. Let's tuck one leg underneath me. Come on down on the floor. Alrighty, guys. So we're coming to modified lotus. Left leg crosses in. Right leg goes in front. Fabulous. We're going to just lift up tall out of the spine and soften shoulders. Perfect. If you want a little bit more, by all means, pop that foot up on top. Take a deep breath. Reach up through the fingers. And then take the right hand down and soften your shoulder. Pull that left shoulder back and we'll slowly C shape over the top. Bringing that arm back. So again, we've got that lovely lengthening going down into the lower back. And breathe out. Reach through the fingers. Excellent. And take a deep breath. Come on up. Perfect. Left hand comes down, soften the shoulder. Let's come over. Nice, push it back. Well done, just breathe out. Keeping both sit bones on the floor, pressing your knees down. Take your time, let's go just a little bit further. Well done, guys. Now take a deep breath, come all the way up. Reach your hands high and bring your hands down in front of your knees with your elbows raised. So you're going to press your chest forwards. Soften your shoulders. We're going to bring in a little rotation. So left shoulder pushes across to the right side. And then swap it over. Right shoulder to left side. Let's do it again. Keep the elbows up. Just press your chest towards your thigh. Come through the other side, breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. Perfect job. Come into the center, lift yourselves up. We're going to go to the other side. Exactly the same as we've just done. Just swap your legs over. Left leg in front or on top, wherever you feel right this morning. Perfect. Let's take a deep breath, hands up. We're going to start with the left side. So we slowly do that side bend. Relax this side. Nice gap between your ear and your shoulder. Elbow is relaxed. And we can use the hand to just gently push to get more space through the ribs on the right side. Breathe out, guys. Let's push fingers a little bit further over the top. Well done. Excellent. Then come all the way up. Big breath in. Let's do the other side. Exhale as you slowly come over. Take your time. Find the right spot for you. Shoulder back. Reach. Lovely job, guys. We go a little bit further. Breathe out. Perfect. Well done. Nice deep breath. Come on up. Hands all the way up. Let's bring them forward again. We're going to do those rotations again. Fingertips slightly on the floor. Elbows lifted away from your knees. And your right shoulder goes across to the left side. Breathe out. Let's swap it over. And you should feel a lovely twist through your lower back here. Let's come across again, right to left. Breathe out. Okay, once more, left shoulder to right side. Fabulous. Now come back into the center. Breathe in and lift up. We're going to move into a swan pose. So we need to bring your left leg round. Now remember, you can stop 90 degrees, so foot to knee, or you can bring that right shin round and slide your left leg back and roll your hip up so you're over the top of your heel and pull your shoulders back and lengthen that leg behind you. Now, you can stay here, this is fine, or as you breathe out, reach back and pick up that foot. Bring your heel in, make sure you stay square, feel the length all the way through the hip down into the thigh. Perfect. And if you want more, by all means, fold yourself over. Breathe out, try and relax as much as you can into these stretches. Good job, guys. Nice deep breath. Breathe out, release. Take yourselves back. Let's just swap to the other side. So pivot all the way over. Find that 90-90 if that's where you're more comfortable. Or scoot the leg back and roll yourself up. Let's settle over that hip. Brilliant. Sink down and the shoulders back. Make those adjustments. Make sure you feel the stretch. Take a slow breath in, and if you want, breathe out. Reach back and pick up that foot again. And then push that shoulder forward. Fabulous. Keep breathing, guys. Otherwise you find you get cramp in places you didn't know you had, let alone places you knew you could get cramp. Breathe out. Keep pushing that shoulder forward. Or more, by all means, take a little lay down, folding over your front shin. It's entirely up to you. If you're getting good enough stretch up here, this is absolutely fine. Nice deep breath, guys. And then breathe out. Then go. Push yourselves up if you need to. Sit yourselves back. Little seated star. Soles of the feet together, just to release the hips. Hands on the floor behind you. Just press your knees down. Lifting up tall. Breathe. Nice. Pressing down. Are you ready for some twists now? We're nearly there. Okay, 2 more tracks to work and then your relaxation. You're going to slide legs away in front of you. Have a little shake and then come to a seated twist for me. So that right foot crosses over either a straight leg or a bent leg with a heel in front or over the top. And lift up tall out of the middle. Wrap that left arm around your thigh and hug it in. Keep that right hip pressing down. Breathe out. Turn your shoulders. Perfect. Use that breath just to help you rotate a little bit more. arms a little bit more. Remember, you can look over the top and just bring the top half of your body around a bit more. Feel how your spine is rotating. Keep breathing out. And again, one more level if you want it. You can stay here, or you can reach down to the outside edge of your foot and lift it up with a bent knee. Again, lift up through the hips and reach the right hand out behind you. That left shoulder round a fraction more, whichever level is working for you this morning. Take a slow breath in. And as you breathe out, bring that right foot down or release, and we're just going to change sides. So exactly the same thing. Right leg out, left leg over. Put that right foot round if you wish. Nice long spine. Right arm wraps around left thigh. And lift up nice and tall. Breathe out and rotate. Fabulous. Keep turning, guys. Pull that left shoulder back. Breathe. Feel that stretch going down into your hip and thigh. And then that release through your spine. Beautiful job. Ready with the elbow if you want it. Look it over the top. And just bring the shoulders back. Keep turning. Can you rotate a touch further? Or do you want to reach your right hand down and hold the outside, picking that knee up? And then reaching out behind you with your left arm. Lovely. Keep going, keep breathing. Remember, lengthen the spine. Nice big breath. Push that hand out behind you. Good stuff, guys. Nice slow breath in. And as you breathe out, release the legs down. We're going to have a little lay down. So swing your legs round. Roll yourselves onto your back and bring your knees up over the top of your hips. Take your arms wide on the floor. Tummy tight, both knees. Roll over to your right side until they rest on the floor. And adjust your shoulders so they stay square. Hold the top thigh with your hand and guide the leg up a little higher. Breathe. You might find, if you've got the space, you can take that top leg out. And you might want to lift your head and look along your left. Just breathe. Lovely twist in the lower back here. Nice, pick your head up back into the center. Bend your knees, tummy tight, hands on the floor. Let's just lift the knees up. Take them all the way over to the other side. And let your knees rest on the floor. Adjust your shoulders. And hold the top leg. And guide the knee a little higher if you wish. Lift the head. Look down the opposite arm. Maybe straighten the other leg if you've got the space. Just breathe out. Lovely release along your spine. As you breathe out, really let your body surrender to that rotation. Good work, guys. Then gently bring your head back into the center. Bend your knee, release your legs. Pick your knees up into the middle. Hold behind your thighs. Roll yourselves up. Slide yourself away from your heels, either with soft knees or straight legs. Untuck your sit bones. Take a deep breath, lift up nice and tall. And then just fold your way over your thighs, getting your tummy down as far as you can. So if you need to bend your knees, that's fine. We're not going to stay here for long. Breathe. Can you give me just a little bit more? through your breath. Well done, guys. And slowly inhale, rise. And slide your hips towards your heels. Roll yourselves down. Keep both knees bent and pick up your right leg. Push your foot straight up in the air and catch the back of your thigh. Just breathe out and guide that leg in. So we're stretching down the hamstring here. If you feel you can go a little bit further, lengthen the left leg on the floor. I haven't got the space. Maybe if I wiggle back a little bit. Perfect job, guys. Okay, now we're going to hold the outside of the right leg with the left hand and keep the right side of the body down firmly on the floor with the right hand. Then bring that right leg across the top of your body to stretch down the outside of the thigh through your IT band. Breathe. So we can take it a little bit further. Good stuff. Now bend that knee for me. Take the foot down to the floor. We're going to pick up the left knee. Push the foot all the way up in the air and again catch the thigh. So soften your shoulders and lengthen your spine and just guide that leg in until you feel the stretch. You can lengthen the other leg if you wish. Entirely up to you. Breathe. Just need to keep a nice straight knee. Bringing the leg in. Keep guiding that stretch over. Good job, guys. Then take hold of the outside of the left thigh with the left hand. Sorry, with the right hand. Left hand holds your left hip. And then use your right hand to bring your left leg over the top of your body. That outside thigh, maybe knee, IT band, working all the way down. Breathe. Try and surrender. Try not to tense up through this stretch. Well done, guys. Now bend that knee for me. Pick up your right leg. We're going to take both feet out wide to the side. Lower your tailbone. Either hold the inner thighs for more or support the legs if you need to. Just let gravity draw your ankles down to the floor. Squeezing your tummy. Just breathe out. Good job, guys. Bend the knees for me. Bring the soles of your feet together this time and lower the outside edges of your feet to the floor. And then hold the opposite elbow with each hand and let your arms rest on the floor behind your head. Feeling your knees falling wider to stretch the inner thighs. Take a slow breath in. And then breathe out and release to the floor. Fabulous. All right, ladies, take a slow breath in for me. As you breathe out now, release your arms and slide your legs into a comfortable position. If you want to, find a layer to cover yourselves up. For those of you that can stay, time to switch off, time to relax. You can sit up, you can lay down, you can do whatever feels right to you. Just make sure you're comfortable. Just take a slow breath in through the nose. And then exhale equally as slowly. Breathe in through the nose again. As you let go, start to switch off all the muscles in the back of your body. Feel your head pressing gently down into the floor. Feel the back of your body making contact. Breathing in and breathing out. Now bring the focus to your forehead. Just soften the muscles all the way across. Feel any tension releasing. And do the same across your cheeks. Feel that tension melting away, relaxing around your jaw. Your eyes sinking further back into your head. Your mouth soft. Now relax along your neck, softening your vertebra one at a time. And as you breathe out next time, feel your shoulders falling into the floor. Weight of your arms falling gently, elbows soft, wrists relaxed, fingers curling naturally. And take a deep breath into your heart space. And as you exhale slowly, feel your rib cage softening, releasing into the floor. Feel your spine lengthen. And take a breath down into your belly. And then exhale slowly, softening your core muscles, feeling your lower back, just pressing gently down. Notice the contact between your tailbone and the floor. So the back of your body is supported. And as you breathe again, just let go through your hips. Feeling the weight of your legs either resting on each other or rolling into a comfortable position. Your knees soft. Your heels pressing gently on the floor. So now your whole body is still and calm. All tension has disappeared. Now switch off your mind. Visualize somewhere peaceful, somewhere you want to escape to. Just take a few moments now, just to yourself. slowly bring your focus back to your body. Just spend a moment appreciating the stillness and the peace. Slowly start to deepen your breath and allow your energy levels to rise. And as your energy increases, start to bring small movements back through your fingers, into your feet and your toes, rolling through your wrists and your ankles. All the time deepening your breath, becoming more aware of the space around you. And maybe stretch out or pick up your knees and hug them in towards you. Just take your time. Keep deepening your breath. Maybe rock, maybe turn onto one side. And when you feel you're ready, just gently push yourself up, finding a seated position, lengthening your spine, just dropping your shoulders away from your ears. And then we'll take a deep breath, reaching arms wide and high, inhaling all the way up. And then exhale and bring your hands down to the center. And there you go, ladies and gents, whoever's watching. Thank you, Claire. Bless you. Well, the Lynn made it onto Facebook.